Hey guys, so today I decided to do the favorites fall tag, or the fall favorites tag. I was tagged by Jessica from Keep Calm and Clean. If you've never been to my channel, my name is Allie and I am a flight attendant vlogger. I vlog about the flight attendant life and how I balance the flight attendant life with mommy life and married life and just life in general. And I have decided to kind of branch out and start doing more of lifestyle vlogs. And if you watch my videos, you know I talked about this in a few videos. So I decided to just start with the fall tag video because Jessica from Keep Calm and Clean tagged me. And if you watch my videos, you know that I am obsessed with her cleaning videos. So I am very grateful that she tagged me. So this tag, if you're not familiar with it, it's pretty much 15 questions where you sit down and you talk about all of your favorite fall things. I grew up in California, in Southern California, like LA, Orange County area, so we didn't really have real falls. Like, we would have to like take out our Uggs when it was like 60 degrees, 65 degrees, but then it would go to like 80 by the end of the day. So I didn't really grow up with like real falls. But now that I am in Texas because of my job, I get to experience a little bit of fall, not as much, but just a little bit more than before. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first question is favorite candle scent. I think I can speak for almost everyone. Marshmallow, Fireside, and Leaves just are staples in the fall season. I love lighting up those candles at night while I'm cleaning my house, or just while I'm sitting down and watching a movie with my husband, or just throughout the day. But recently I've gotten into this candle right here by Bath & Body Works. It's called Flipping Awesome, and it just smells so good. And the notes are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. It smells so good. It makes my house smell like I'm baking something. And I got this one on sale for like $10. Bath & Body Works was having a sale, so I stocked up on this one and I love it so much. Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate? I would say coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. If you watch my vlogs, you know I drink a lot of coffee, whether it's at home or when I'm out on my trips. And tea, I will drink tea. I love green tea, jasmine tea, and you know, all sorts of teas. But if I had a preference, I would definitely drink coffee over tea. I'm not big on hot chocolate. I try to drink it more during like Christmas time. I feel like it's just more appropriate for Christmas time. Favorite fall memory. I grew up in California, so I didn't really get to experience fall. But we did go to pumpkin patches, and I do like to take my son, my 5-year-old, to pumpkin patches during the fall time. So I feel like he has so much fun, and I always take a picture of him next to like a little measuring tape, and I just like to see the difference throughout the years of how much he's grown every year. So I feel like that's my favorite fall memory. I love taking him to the pumpkin patch. Which makeup trend do you prefer, dark lips or wing liner? I like both, actually. I don't see why not pairing both of them together. Depending on my mood at work, I will do a dark lip and a winged liner. Sometimes I'll just do either or. I personally like both. If I have to choose one, I would probably go for a dark lip because I can always, you know, mix that up. And with the wing liner, you're pretty much just stuck with winged liner. Best fragrance for fall. I personally love perfume. I love it so much, and I like having perfume for the winter time, fall time, and like summertime. And I think my favorite one is Narciso Rodriguez, the pink bottle. I've had that for a long time. I remember my sister used to have it when I was growing up, and I just loved it so much. So that's kind of been like a staple for me. I love that scent. And I've also been into Black Opium the last few years by YSL, and I love those two fragrances. They are two of my favorite fragrances. Best Thanksgiving food. I will say the pumpkin pie. I'm not big on turkey or mashed potatoes. I actually prefer the pumpkin pie or a little side of corn or the green beans, but the best part for me is the pumpkin pie. And fun fact, I actually tried pumpkin pie for the first time maybe 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I had never had pumpkin pie, and I tried the Costco pumpkin pie for the first time, and I've been hooked ever since. Now I have to have it every single year. What is the autumn weather like where you live? The fall weather in Texas, I am in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it's finally starting to cool down. If you are familiar with Texas, you know Texas is super hot and humid. Not as humid as Florida, but it's humid, and it's just so hot, and it'll still be like in the 70s here, 80s, 90s here in like the middle of October, but it is finally starting to cool down. It'll be like in the 40s, like high 40s when I take my son to school, but then it'll be like 80, you know, in the middle of the day. But I hear after Halloween time, that's when it starts to get like cold. Most worn sweater. I love sweaters in the fall time. I feel like I get a new one almost every year. I love these sweaters with this material right here. They're just so soft, and I like the ones that you can just like wear like a cardigan or just like pull over sweaters. So I don't have like a specific one that I wear, but just I have a specific like kind of like material that I like to wear, and it's kind of like this, like a fleecy type of, is this fleece? I'm not sure. I don't even know what kind of material this is, but I got this from Target. Must have nail polish this fall. So this fall I've really been into the KL Polish brand. I have been watching Kathleen Lights. If you guys watch makeup tutorials, then you know who I'm talking about, and she came out with her own nail polish brand, and the fall collection this year is amazing. I love it so much. These are 3 of my favorite colors from the fall collection. This one right here is the one that I'm wearing right now. My nails are terrible. I know I need to do them, but this one is called Broccoli and Chocolate. And then my other 2 favorites are these 2 right here, and they are Chloe and this one is Cozy in there. These are just the ones that I always go to no matter what every year for years. And this is Linkin Park After Dark by OPI, and You Don't Know Jacques by OPI. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. And Lumpires Come Out at Night. These are my go-to every single year. But okay, next question. Football games or jumping in a pile of leaves? I will say jumping in a pile of leaves. Not that I've ever done that, but I don't like football. I don't understand football. My husband loves football, and I think it's like football Sunday, football Monday, or Monday night football, Thursday night football, or whatever. Whenever football is on, he's watching. I don't even think like a specific team has to be playing. He's watching it all the time, and I'm not into football at all. Skinny jeans or leggings? I'm gonna say leggings. I know people say leggings are not pants, but hey, they're pants for me, especially because I'm a mom and I live in leggings and yoga pants. So I love skinny jeans too. Like I love American Eagle skinny jeans, but if I had to choose one for the rest of my life, I would wear leggings, and I would wear the appropriate clothing just to make sure that they look decent, but they're just so comfortable, especially if you have little ones running around. Why not? All right, combat boots or Uggs? I want to say Uggs. I've worn Uggs for years, and like I said, back in California we would pretend it was fall and just put on some Uggs during this time of year. I've never really worn combat boots, and also because like my husband was in the military, I feel like I wouldn't even, I picture combat boots with like his uniform. I know people wear them all the time and they style them so cute, but like I don't have the creativity to style combat boots at all. So yeah, I prefer Uggs. I wore Uggs this morning when I took my son to school. Okay, next question. Is pumpkin spice worth the hype? I don't know if it's worth the hype. Like it's not the best latte I've ever had in my life, but I mean I'll have it every now and then during the fall time just to kind of feel in the fall spirit, but it's not like amazing, you know, like it's not worth the hype, I guess. It's good, but it's not like amazing. Favorite fall TV show? I want to say Desperate Housewives, just because I feel like I rewatch the show during this time of year every single year, And it's not because like I planned it that way, it just so happened to be that way. Desperate Housewives is one of my favorite shows in the entire world, along with like other shows, but I love Desperate Housewives. So I'm rewatching it again. I've lost count of how many times I've watched the show, but it's not a fall show or anything, but that's the show I watched during fall. So the next question is a little weird. It says, what song gets you into the fall spirit? I don't know. I've never actually thought about having a fall song. Maybe the song from Nightmare Before Christmas, just because I feel like a lot of people watch that show or that movie during this time of year. I can't really think of a song, but if I had to choose one, maybe that one. So that concludes this fall favorites tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are one of my subscribers, you know that I talked about expanding my channel and kind of getting more into lifestyle stuff and mommy related stuff. So I will be doing a lot of those in the future, and I am so excited that you guys suggested that I did this on my channel. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, Jessica, for tagging me on this video. I had so much fun kind of paying attention to what I really like during the fall. Instead of tagging specific people, I want to tag all of you guys to just do this tag, and either you take a picture and post it on your Instagram with these questions and just tag me so that I can see it, or if you have a channel, make sure you guys let me know when you make the video so I can go watch it. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!